So this concept of centering in the margins, it refers to this concept of where you bring inward the perspective of people who, in whatever circumstance or permutation you may be dealing in or talking about, have historically been marginalized or underrepresented or misrepresented. And you are purposeful and intentional in holding space to allow their perspective to inform whatever action item or whatever solution you are trying to address, particularly if it pertains to their own reality or their own well-being. And I think this concept of centering in the margins actually connects really profoundly to the work that we do in palliative care. In palliative care, my humble opinion is everyone we're interfacing within that space has the experience of being marginalized. Let's face it, in our society, we do not naturally talk about death. We do not talk about serious illness. We have a cultural construct that is abnormal. That is what doesn't happen. That's sad. Let's avoid it. And so anyone, regardless of what their lived experience is, anyone who is entering the space of receiving palliative care in some ways is on the margin. You might have just gotten this devastating diagnosis out of nowhere for your child or for yourself that you never saw coming. And how does that position you compared to people who are not dealing with that? Even how does that position you compared to your healthcare providers? Your experience is outside of the mainstream. And we within palliative care hold a very important space for caring for people in that dynamic and literally allowing them to share with us. We have the privilege of allowing them to share with us their experience, their reality, what they're hoping for, what they're worried about, what they're needing. And so then when you layer on top of this construct that additionally there are people who, based on the various aspects of their identity, are marginalized in other ways, be it racially, based on their financial status, based on their sexual orientation or gender. All of that affects how you then show up within the healthcare space and how you experience serious illness. So I think we sometimes get so wrapped up in this concept of, well, how do we take good care of people from marginalized backgrounds? And we have to do all this EDI training and this, what do we do? What do we need to learn? Really, this is about how to take good care of all humans, how we should be showing up for everyone. And I really think this construct is so important because the care of patients from marginalized backgrounds it's no different. Yes, there are unique sensitivities, but it's actually about us taking good care of everyone. It is about the care of the entire population, which benefits us all. The better care we're providing to everyone, the better our society is, the more we are able to actualize this vision